Hey, welcome back. I've been really messing around with this theater a lot lately. It's so interesting. Having used this same tactical engagement a few times, I have 3 videos lined up that I still need to edit and upload, each one having improvements from feedback I get from the other players. Today I had Bluefor Serpent 1, a 3-ship, doing some air-to-ground training over the Qatar range, and I, as a single-ship Aggressor as Hunter 1. When I was ready to attack, I would call over primary radio and give them a little space so they could sort out where I am. I've cut out some of the travel time and included the action parts, and always I have the debrief at the end. There are multiple levels of training here. First, there's air-to-ground practice, flight lead training, air-to-air training, and even air refueling. I gave myself a Sparrow just for giggles, but when I used it, I failed to use it correctly because I had to go defensive right after I foxed. Later on, I had some confusion with the PL-12s because they were not allowing me to shoot and I did not get a DLZ on the HUD. It turned out it was in bore instead of slave. We finally figured that out and did another round of BVR. And at the end, during the debrief, we went over everything that went on during our engagement. And if you are new to BMS, this video is definitely for you. If you are even a seasoned flyer, this video is definitely for you. It is all around an interesting video and an interesting situation to put someone in, when you don't really get to do PvP very often. This is something I've never seen in BMS, when it comes to controlled aggressor and engagements. If you happen to see me in the Falcon Lounge Discord, my call sign is Prime. Feel free to hit me up. I've been pinging the channel to get other players, so be on the lookout. Check out the description for chapters and my Aviation Plus store, where all purchases will directly support the channel. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.
How many passes are we going to do? Just 2? Yeah, at first I wanted to do 3. Just drop, like 3 pairs. But 2 is going to be good enough.
Yeah, I'll set it to 1 pair on each round.
So what I would do is hit profile 1, change that to profile 2, and then make the 1 single, make that a pair.
Copy.
Oh, and I'm sorry, 2 ripples. Change the ripple to 2.
Is that a heavy off to our 2 o'clock? High?
Yes, AWAC.
Copy.
I'm going to maintain 350 knots.
Firm. Okay, so for profile 2, you said ripple 2, and you said 1 pair or 2 pair?
Yeah, go profile 2, and then 2 pair, and then RP on the very bottom, do 2.
Copy, 2 and 2. On profile 2.
And then whatever distance you want, 25 feet spacing, I'll probably do like maybe, I'm going to set mine for like 200 feet.
Do 200.
Okay, correction, lead is 360 knots, holding. See, when we flew this mission last time, we got caught up doing the dive toss run, and he snuck up on us pretty good. So with the CCIP, at least we can drop him, turn off hot to the north, and we'll probably have a better angle.
Frank, don't forget to turn off your lights.
Copy.
Okay, we are 1 mile, steer 3.
Copy.
Reference, steer 4. Turning left. Right, looking good.
Jammer.
There he goes. Yes, indeed. Alright guys, we're going to nose down a little bit to Angel 20.
Firm.
And I will maintain the 360 knots.
Okay, bombs away.
Serpent 1's bombs away. Off hot to the west. Off dry.
Progressing to the west, roger.
Did you already drop already?
Affirmative.
You're supposed to be 2 miles in trail behind me.
Roger.
Bombs away times 4 from 3.
Lee copy. Okay, so this next pass is CCIP. Let's just get bombs on target. Let's say uniform. I'll go in first, Frank you second, and then Bible third.
Copy, I'm trying to locate you.
The bearing is 309.
Heading is 309, roger.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep turning right. I'm not going to go all the way to the end of the IP. I'm going to go right to the corner. But just follow me because you can't see it.
I don't see you.
I'll tell you my heading in a second.
Oh, I see you on the, what do you call this thing, HST.
Okay, my bearing is 020.
020, copy.
Okay, lead is turning in base. Descending to Angels 10.
All players be advised, enemy bandits, bullseye 079, 081, 32,000, beaming, north.
Okay, you heard that? Go air to air.
Copy.
Okay, Frank, if you can see me, hook left.
Looking left.
Scan high.
Okay, 7 o'clock.
All players be advised, enemy bandit 080, 075, 31,000, hot.
Okay, here, we got contact. Okay, 2, if you can see me.
Jammer.
Contact 07578, Angels 29, Angels 30.
D Hound Dog.
You got him, Frank?
I'm getting a sign.
Slow 080.
3 is a shot.
Got somebody out at 10 miles. No way that's a bandit.
Fire.
That's two.
1, am I cleared to fire for 3?
3, weapons free, clear the fire. 2, lead support.
3's attacking bandit bullseye 075, 73, 30,000.
Frank, slow 080.
3, Fox 3.
Lead cover.
How many miles out of bandit? Yes, this is a bandit.
25 miles. 30. 073 for 68.
3's defensive missile.
Come on, Frank, if you can't get on my left, support me. Gotta press on this guy.
Chaff. Flare.
Okay, Frank, I got you. Cool. Keep climbing.
Copy.
Frank, you go high. I'm gonna go low.
Copy.
The Angel 17, 500 knots. Defensive.
Altitude. Altitude.
Don't burn until
Jammer.
he fully turns around. Lee copy. Okay, Frank, stay at your altitude, lock them up.
I'm at Angel 31.
Yes, fine, stay there. Lock them up.
I'm locked up on. Still closing in.
Chaff, flare,
Lead is Fox 3.
altitude, altitude,
Bingo fuel.
jammer,
Bingo.
Copy.
Okay, stay high.
About to be ready for an attack here.
Yeah, he's super low. He's like Angels 2. He's scraping the water, but I got him.
I'll stay at mill tower.
Exactly. Flow 060.
Fox 3.
Okay, contact 068 for 76. Angels 2.
caution, caution,
Yep, he's down.
Yep, Hunter 1 is hit. Terminate.
Oh, sorry, just by that.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yep, Serpent 1's terminate.
Hunter 1-1, Texaco 1-1. Heads up, tanker is entering turn.
bingo,
Roger.
bingo,
On turns.
Where you at, Frank? What's your distance from the tanker?
Trying to. Oh, I'm getting locked up still. Give me.
Hunter 1-1, Texaco 1-1. Clear to contact position.
2, stand by for data. You get it? That's the tanker.
Yeah, I got a visual on him, but I'm trying to get a radar lock. Got another bingo. I'm at 1,000. View.
Contact.
Yep, I got him locked up. I am 2 minutes and 24. Oh, I'm losing speed here. 8.0 miles out.
He's making a right-hand turn.
There you go, I see him.
Okay, so is somebody else trying to refuel?
I think you're following the wrong tanker.
I'm following the wrong tanker?
If there's someone there refueling, yes.
Okay, so do you guys mind if I refuel? I'm at 1,000 pounds.
caution, caution,
Yeah, you can give it a try. I don't think it'll let you, but you give it a try.
I got 1,500. Give me a minute.
And you'll have to find the frequency for it.
You think it'll let him tank even though he's singleton?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, 1 second, Frank. I'll give you the freak.
No, I just talked to him. You already gave me the frequency.
There's this one you have to enter in manually.
Yeah, I already got the frequency. I'm talking to him.
Alright.
Alright, if you got it, yeah, call him now. 'Cause I'm getting ready to if you don't.
Yeah, he's descending, so yeah.
I'm coming up on this guy's 6. Man, 412 knots. Or 420.
Is you right behind him, Frank?
I'm right behind him.
Okay.
contact. Disconnect.
Okay, Frank, if it doesn't work, I'm going to jump in there real quick, grab like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 pounds, God willing, and then you jump right in. But try it right now. Uniform 13.
Touchdown. After I taxi off, would you like me to shut down and exit?
You could open up your refueling door and then press standby.
Copy.
So once you're parked somewhere, open up your refueling door and then press T5 for hot pit refuel.
Copy.
Contact.
Tanker, request refueling.
Serpent 1-3, Camel 1-1.
That was
Clear to
weird. He
three
raised the
contact
boom,
position.
and then... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird.
Alright, Tanker, I'm moving in for fuel.
Hope it works this time.
Hey, it'll be fine. I'm getting my fuel, one way or another, if I have to shoot him.
Do it.
Yeah.
Serpent 1-3, Camel 1-1. Clear to contact position.
Oh yeah, I'm moving into contact.
Looks like my ATC frequency is working, but I don't see the option. Am I supposed to be talking to ATC?
Dude, just cycle the menus. It's like
Contact.
the first menu.
Oh, request hot pit refuel. Yeah, it's grayed out.
And you got the wrong frequency, or your bay doors aren't open, or both?
I got the wrong frequency. Oh, yeah, no, I gotta open my bay doors. Bingo. I mean, as in it's working, it's not low fuel.
Alright, you guys are tanking. I'm gonna go do aggressor things, so see ya.
Go.
Okay, taking off. And now to play hide and seek.
All players be advised, be bandits in your area. Area unknown. Bullseye unknown. Threat will be at SU-27. Once you see him on your RWR or spiked, clear to
And I head
engage. Fight
directly
on.
to steer
Fights on.
point line. For your angels,
Serpent 1 copy.
Two, switch to tactical if you haven't already. We are under attack.
you're under attack, roger. Okay, I got a Sierra with a hat above it. Trying to determine if this is friendly or not.
Dude.
Dude.
We're okay. The attack aircraft is a Su-27. The S is an AWACS. Ignore the AWACS.
Okay, where are the bandits?
No, if you were listening to the transmission, we just told we don't know where it is. Just pay attention to your RWR and your radar.
Roger.
Alright, well I got a contact about 40 miles out, 236 for 76, Angels 27.
Three is in a contact bullseye 235 for 80, 8,000.
Looking at the wrong thing.
Lead tally.
Beat perfect.
And of course, yeah, fence back in. Lead is 093.
Two, did you get any of that?
I'm heading 235. I'm looking for the Bandit at 8,000. At Angel 16.
Alright, that contact was Frank. Bandits behind us.
Yeah, contact. Look on your WR, Frank.
Yep, I got a 16 on my RWR. I'm gonna after my 8 o'clock and turning to form up with him. Okay, I'm locked onto something. I'm not sure if it's a friendly or oh, that's the AWACS. Never mind.
Less comms.
He must be low.
I broke right.
Say again, please.
Lead copy.
Okay, I've got a couple contacts, a couple white dots, and I got 2 yellow chevrons. What are the chevrons?
Dude, this isn't the time to ask the questions. Hold up, let's get through this first.
Okay, but
3 is Spike 27. I'm going defensive.
Lead up.
3's clean.
Have anything?
Yep. Lead spike, Angels 27.
3's turning back in.
Okay, Serpent, go music on.
Nothing.
Have a bandit locked up. Bullseye 21744.
Altitude.
locked onto one of the
Altitude.
chevrons.
He's going defensive.
Oh, I just had.
Ray gun, Reagan.
What the hell did he do? Is that your Bible at Bandits Fights?
Might be. Are you at 7,000?
Negative, Angels 11.
Alright, I got a guy at 9,000 and 10. He's an afterburner. He's breaking right.
Lock.
Lead spike, Angels 27, up.
Missile.
Lead hit.
Shaft. Flare.
Bromdate, you're dead.
Yep.
Fox.
Shaft. Flare. Shaft. Flare. Shaft. Flare.
Pitbull from 3.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Shaft. Flare.
Already bingo.
Okay, somebody fired at.
Shaft. Flare.
Hunter 1 is dead. Knock it off, knock it off.
Serpent 1, knock it off. Serpent 1, knock it off.
3.
Well, that was exciting. Alright, head back home. So I couldn't even Like, that was weird. My DLZ didn't show up. I couldn't launch off a Fox 3.
Oh, well, stupid question, but you remember to arm again?
Yep, I was in ARM. I was in missile override mode. When I went to switch to AIM 9s, it would pop up, but in the PL-12s didn't have anything.
Hunter, any success?
No, it's the same. I'll see if I can Mad Dog it over here.
Check the mode that you're in.
That's in bore.
That's a problem. You should be in the other mode.
Slave?
Yep.
What are your guys' fuel states?
Lead has 081. What's your fuel?
Fuel 3100.
Lock.
Huh, yeah. So, I guess now, when I hit my my cursor switch, it switches the bore. Usually you hold it and it stays. You could just temporarily do it. Now it switches completely.
That, I'm trying to think. That sounds almost like it's, that's something else. I'm trying to think which missile does that.
But now I have the Chinese 120, but, yeah, I was trying to Mad Dog one, but I guess it switched to bore, and it stayed like that.
Don't Mavericks do that? Can't you cycle the Mavs through cursor enable?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's like the different like POS mode and or visual mode and stuff.
You know what? I think that I did this one time. I think with Harms. I think I changed the mode or something. I did something like that.
Yeah, because usually you click it and it'll just temporarily toggle it. All players be advised, enemy bandits, SU-27, unknown, bullseye, unknown altitude.
Forget Prime has a surprise for us, so we'll play this.
He just made an announcement on uniform.
Damn.
Okay, what are your fuel states?
At 07. What was the announcement?
All players be advised, enemy bandits, unknown bullseye, unknown altitude, SU-27s, clear to engage.
And scan. Looking for it. 27 on your RWR. No friendly fire.
By RWR.
Turn left, 8 o'clock.
I advise 2 just land, to be honest.
Okay, so we got a contact 220 for 100. Looks like about 37 miles out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on land. There's no way I'm gonna have enough fuel to engage them.
Alright, we can go music on.
3 music. 3 Tally Bandit.
Okay, you are weapons free. If we can get a lock.
3, Fox 3, Bullseye, 224, 103, 25,000, cranking left.
Cool.
Leads defensive.
Three's Pitbull
Gamma.
defensive.
Altitude. Altitude. Shaft.
My
Flare.
final approach.
Three's clean, doing offensive.
Lead. Got Lead. Missile defeated.
Bullseye 222, 100, 15,000.
Shaft. Flare.
Fox.
Shaft. Flare.
Buddy psych.
Shaft. Flare.
Three's defensive. Inbound missile.
Can't even see this dude.
Shaft. Flare.
Which are angels? Okay, I see. Cali Bandit.
Bingo. Bingo.
Hunter 1 is hit. Terminate, terminate. Knock it off.
Serpent 1, terminate. Terminate, terminate.
Three clean and copy, knock it off.
Well, head home, boys. That was fun.
I would like to object to my horrible rating.
Oh, object. Very good. Got bombs off. Did anybody get hit on my side? Hit by one of my missiles?
I did. I think you got me on the first one.
Okay. Because that was, I gave myself a Charlie. So, a Charlie 7. So that's, you could shoot it. We'll see on the tac view, but it's insane.
I saw it too. I saw you shoot the missile. I was looking right over my left shoulder and I saw it. And yeah. But yeah, you definitely got me. You snuck up.
Oh, you talking about the short one? The close combat?
Yeah, our first engagement when we were heading back to home plate.
Oh. But I know I got someone in BFM. I snuck up on not snuck up, but I like went underneath you guys' search radar, I guess. And I got someone with a 9.
I don't think I was shot, but I'm going to also admit that a lot of that time I wasn't even looking behind me. I was just so focused on
Formation?
what was in front.
Oh yeah.
No, when I had a missile, I was just focused on defense, and I don't think I was hit, but I will be happy to be proven wrong.
All right. Well, the tac view is up live.
Oh,
Yeah, I got some bombs off, and it didn't even mention whether they hit or missed.
Yeah, it's just the we're blowing up enemy abandoned tanks. So I mean, I don't think it really showed anything.
It probably didn't help that I dropped him at like 20,000 feet.
Oh yeah. So first of all, did you guys see me next to you? Just wondering.
yes, I
Okay.
did. At first, I thought you were Frank because you were on the left, and then
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just following you guys. I was just to see if you said anything. But
I was gonna say what a sweet skin that is, but then I didn't.
yeah. Because yeah, look at those tankers over there. But yeah, I was just chilling with you guys for a little bit. I noticed this was Frank pretty quickly, but I was like, what the heck is going on? I went into the 8, press 8. You go to different people, and that's how I knew it was Frank. Is everybody in here? All right. So I did that for a little while, and then I remember Bible said there he goes or something. And I peeled off about here. Someone said
It looked
something.
good too. Yeah.
I think I got in front of you guys, and it was like, there he goes. I was trying to see if your heads were moving or anything. I was zooming in to see if you were looking. So I just went above you, in the external view of your bombs and stuff. I can get on the side. And the whole time I was on your guys' Victor, so I heard basically the whole mission. So yes, I was cheating with your Victor. Your Victor.
Made that sharp right turn because I was looking for Frank, and situational awareness today was just like horrible. So I mistaken the IP for the actual base.
Oh.
So yeah, that first turn in, yeah, because we were doing a CCRP. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, so there's a turn.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, so you just drag the INI file. It's super
You're
simple.
Kidding?
Yeah, it's just bloop, and it's like boop, and it's like, oh, geez.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
interesting.
Man, I want to do that on a 20-ship briefing.
my
I'm gonna
God.
tell you, I'm just gonna do it.
And be like, what the heck is going on? I think was someone a couple weeks ago with the UAF, and I was like, they were like, oh yeah, you can just drag it. I'm like, what? So I just went boop, and sure enough, shows up your steer points and everything.
Can we back up there and see?
Oh, yeah.
I don't. Okay, so I'm not seeing. Did Frank get bombs off before this point?
No, it looks like he was probably going too fast, too close. I dropped. He went high.
But like, did he launch any bombs? Because I'm really not thinking he did.
I remember hearing him say bombs away. It was like here.
Yeah, he's like, I got the circle, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, and he's like, so drop now, and I'm like, no. But I don't think he dropped, so
I
nothing
think he
came up.
did. I remember looking in external view. Someone dropped something.
I got
Oh.
the notification, the red notification saying bombs away. So I mean, I was at a pretty.
You heard it for somebody else. Yeah, you heard Prom's bombs away because you turned off the same time his bombs come off, and you don't have any bombs come off.
No, his bombs away came about like 15 or 30 seconds before or after mine. I think it was after.
The debrief says you didn't drop anything. Tacview showing no bombs dropped.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, the fact is, if I dropped the bombs at 20,000 feet and they fell sufficiently away from the target, it is possible that they were not recorded.
Well,
not really. I think you just made that up.
I mean, I don't know how accurate it is. The CCRP is at altitude.
Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, look at Prom. He's on the far left here. Do you see those bombs come off? You can see if the bombs come off. Those bombs just came off. Now you look at your jet, and you see mine. My bombs come off. Nothing came off on yours. You came up. You pulled up super high, went up into the air. No bombs came off, and you just pulled off.
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe I was just misled by his going off, but I could have sworn. But there were some separate instances of
bombs away.
Oh, so Bible Klinger and who's the Prom Date both? But okay, and that's where I heard him. Yep, I'll have to not drop it. Yeah, drop like I'm flying on B-52 next time.
I called it somewhere in here.
Yep.
Called like the bullseye. Did you follow the bullseye or did you see the RWR first?
I followed the bullseye.
Cool.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get my crap together. But man, yeah, whatever you were doing, dude, all I saw was chevrons. I could never lock you up, not
Yep,
once.
I was jamming hard.
Yeah, I couldn't get anything. Thank God Bible said he had contact on you and launched a couple, because yeah, I had nothing.
Look, this was the, what was this? I did an aim, that is probably a aim 1. I did shoot off a aim 7, and I just used it to get the different thing you see on the RWR. You don't really get to see a box one shot very often. So here I am, boxed at, go, 30 miles, 3,000, 7,000. Very nice. Very nice. Round.
That's beautiful.
That was beautiful. Wonderful. Right.
Oh boy.
So at this point, yeah. That was
Serpent time.
gone.
Nice.
Yep. And then I turned back. Started to turn back. Got one off.
Yeah, I should have realized I was supposed to use the Charlie first. Just fired the Bravo without realizing it was a Bravo.
Yeah, I gave you guys Bravo to do some tests because the Charlies are open. So you shot off. So I'm cold here. Yes, so I'm cold here. So there's just tactic wise, there's no reason to shoot while I'm cold. Especially when you know there's another missile on me, which there is. So instead of shooting off a missile when I'm cold, you could follow me until I turn hot again, and then you can fire off another missile, so I won't turn back hot. See, oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I saw this, but I didn't know it was going really slow, so I was wondering how I dodged it. That's why I went straight down, because usually if I'm close, I have no idea what's happening, like I'm tumbleweed on missiles, I just go straight down. So in this case, I went straight down and disappeared. I was like, oh, okay. This is a aim 7 I shot off because I wanted to. Did anybody get a launch warning of aim 7? Anybody did?
I think so.
That first thing you fired at me was an AMRAM, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't think I got a Sparrow launch warning. Although then again, I wouldn't know the difference, I guess.
Well, the Sparrow has a deet, has the traditional launch warning.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Now I got to think about that. You know, honestly,
It's like I launched
kinda-
on prom date. I might have not been an STT, so who knows? I left pretty quickly because I was being attacked.
When you launch a Sparrow, don't you have to support it all the way to the target? It isn't like like an AMRAM where it goes pitbull and you can leave.
That is correct. Yep. So you got to go a single target track, and then you have to follow it all the way in. And
it looked like you pretty much turned away after you fired the missile.
yeah, because I knew this was coming at me right here. So I was like,
oh, to dodge that one. Okay,
yeah.
all right.
So I just went off, and then it blew up. So I could have continued, but I didn't know that. Then prom date had one at me. So let's go back and get my head over here. So right here, I saw. Let's see how close you are. 26 miles, 4 miles, 37 miles. So at this point, you guys are on my inner ring. So I know that you're close. I don't know the distance. I just know that you're close. So I turned back hot so I can get something off to get you guys away. And I didn't have this yet at the moment. So I launched something off. It was aim 7. And then right when I launched that off, I had this too. So like simultaneously, I launched it off and had the M. So I was like, oh. So I went off defensive. It blew up. I still had this. I'm dodging that. By this point, I'm on the deck. Frank is still up there. That's the one that got me. So I had I had 2 missiles in front of me because I heard the second set of tones. So I was like, I'm not gonna make it. So I tried to get something else off, which I did. I got something off. I got hit. I
That
called
was my
Terminate.
missile that got you.
Yeah, that was yours.
Yeah, mine. It didn't record any hits in the debrief.
Yeah, it's not going to since we're invulnerable. Not gonna record anything.
Oh, okay, I see.
So let's go. Anybody else want to look at something in this engagement?
No, you're doing good. Just that last part. Trying to figure out who's who.
For the last
Yeah, let's see this view right here. Got that. I want to see, the ones you shot off at us.
first one.
Okay, so that one went by.
That was a 8-7.
Yeah, this one coming up right here. Those guys.
I think these are PL-14s or PL-12s. They were poop. I was lower than you. 16 miles. How fast was I going? Pretty slow. Well, 500. Killed him off. Done.
That's odd. The Chinese missiles and DCS are absolutely incredibly OP compared to their American counterparts.
It's because
Here?
DCS is a Chi-Com propaganda piece. You heard it
Yeah.
here first, folks.
Heard it here. They make their missiles better. What happened here?
From here, Prime broke off. He did his thing, and then we were prepping for our CCIP.
The lag? I don't know. Easy pull.
I noticed there were quite a few verticality adjustments.
Okay, anyway. So yeah, knocked it off. I was doing stuff. I was contemplating whether to do it like now, but I was low on fuel. I had like, I think, 3,200 pounds. I didn't have enough fuel to actually harass you guys. So I just went to the tanker, tanking stuff. Prom Day was confused.
I had no clue.
You were confused.
Bible was telling me, he's like, yo, there's 2 tankers. You pass it. It passed us on the 9 o'clock. It's behind us. And I'm like, oh, my God.
Oh.
Well, don't worry. Yeah. All this here, I'm taking notes. I'm going to work on this stuff tomorrow for sure. Finally got a day off. Especially tanking.
Wonder if I was talking to the wrong tanker, and that's why I couldn't get him to give me any gas.
Well, he put his boom down, so something happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like you always have to hang about 10 feet down 45 degrees down and behind the tanker or something like that to get him to start talking to you and turn the lights on the underside of the tanker.
Yeah. So about the lights. So the lights turn off when you're in position. If you're within a general visual sight picture, they turn off when you need to stay still. So
also, what I think happened is I think he was expecting one to go in first. I think one called it first.
No,
that's what I
maybe
think ended up happening. And
probably what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't call at all. I didn't call until I told Frank to get out of the way.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I heard at one point when we were turning in, I thought I heard a Serpent 1-1 call from the tanker or from you to the tanker. But well, it's probably if Prime was on the right frequency, he probably has it recorded. He could probably figure out what happened in what order. Maybe piece it together. Forensics
for science. For the first part of that, when Frank initially went on there, I was on the other tanker. So I got just about when you called, so I didn't get any of that at the beginning. And Prom Date called for his.
Yeah.
So how did that look? Did that look pretty neat? Do aggressor things. Go do an aggressor thing.
What is the max internal fuel level on the F-16? I mean, I went home and refueled, and it was at 7,900, but I'm not sure if that's was the maximum.
That's it.
Okay. Guess you guys didn't drop your tanks. That's why you had so much fuel the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Frank.
Happening here.
If and when you did call, I didn't hear a single thing.
What the
Yeah, when he.
bandits?
Oh no, for the tanker. Yeah, Frank said he was getting the calls from the tanker. I didn't hear a single thing.
Oh. Oh, so I remember this. So you guys were all over the place. I called bandits unknown, and you guys locking on to random people. Oh, and I was like, this is great. And yeah, I called. You guys are splitting off back and forth. Think you locked on to these guys. You had something at like 2,000 or like 8,000 or something. One point, I believe. And I was trying to figure out where was that 8,000 bandit at. But anyway.
Who figured it out? Who's that guy right there?
Yeah, I turned on my radar. I was like, bloop. Hello. 1 miles behind you. And this is when I had the thing in bore. I couldn't get anything off. I was like, well. And I was listening to your Victor, so I noticed you weren't launching off anything. So I was like, I'm going to keep on pressing. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out on and off this, on and off that. And then, well, at first, I tried to do a Mad Dog and just turn away, but that switched my bore sight, went to bore instead of slave, so that made me all confused afterwards. But anyway.
Dang. Like right here, I had nothing, dude. I didn't see you. I had like a little, I could see the 27 on the RWR, then it would disappear, and it would return probably like 5-6 seconds later. Yeah, I had nothing.
Huh.
And then when I did have a contact on you, it was all chevrons. I couldn't lock you to save my life.
Interesting.
So does mad dogging refer to turning away from the missile before it goes pitbull?
No, it's launching a rabid missile. Like, it's just active onto anything. Be a bird and just hit the bird. Like, it'll just do anything. The radar comes on and it just like, first thing it sees, it'll go after it.
So that's when you just launch the missile that'll lock, basically?
Yes, yeah.
Got it.
Mad dog.
Never actually do that unless you know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you shoot a friendly down with a mad dog, him, his brother, and his neighbor will come and try to chase you down.
Come and get you.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, didn't somebody say that brevity was?
Yeah, not a. I think chains because it's like super dangerous. Like
somebody said they're not
it.
even. Yeah, they're trying to phase it out. I think that's what I heard. I don't know how.
Yeah, but it is dangerous. Get rid of it.
I'd be curious, like in the last 30 years, has anyone ever actually done it in a real scenario?
So right here.
Yeah, this is it.
I was coming in. I saw you prompt date, and I saw Bible locking onto me, so I'm like, well, this is the problem. I couldn't get my missiles off, so I was like, oh, well, I guess BFM. I went down. I thought you shot off a missile. I had an eye on you at this point.
Yeah, I had lost you, and then I saw you visual, and then, what the hell was I thinking at that point? Definitely lost you visuals. Make sure that's right. I didn't have Frank on the tack end, so I was making sure I didn't shoot him. It was already too late by then.
Yeah, and I heard Bible said missile.
Yep, exactly.
See how many seconds you had impact. Go up. Nine. Yeah. 5 seconds or 6 seconds. You're dead. So I was like, all right, now Bible's here. Launched off. I was unknown of the range, and I knew it was close, so I just went straight down. Pretty sure I got hit. I think. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
So
what a missile.
I didn't see. I was looking behind me trying to see if I got hit or not, but I didn't see it. So I think about here. After I got level, I was looking behind me, and I didn't see the hit. So that was my bad. Nothing shook and nothing did anything. I think I continued. I knocked it off.
So maybe you did know you got hit.
Yeah, maybe I did. I know in one of them during that I didn't. It was probably during that first turn when I went down. I thought you did a missile at me. So I think that was when I was looking behind me because I thought you shot off during this right here. But the other one I remember it shook really violently. Yeah, I did that. Came back up. The my missiles do not worky. I was like, another. So, in both of these unknown engagements, do you have any idea where I was?
This one you called. This
To the
one we
second
had
one.
Yeah, this is the second one. I was heading back to home plate.
Yep.
You didn't give us any information on that one, did you?
No, that was the second unknown.
Okay, so when you called it out, I do remember I turned on you, but I think once again, I think Bible had the call on that one. And then once again, I had no lock at all, just chevrons. See both of us turn it in. And then, oh, that's Frank
Bible
behind
went, he hooked right.
Frank turned around. Coming in.
But I shot off, yeah, that PL 12. I'm going Mach 1.1. The altitude above you, and I can only shoot at like 19, 20 miles. On the other hand, going slower than me, lower than me. Still a chance that you might hit me, but wasn't a chance for Promday, I don't think.
No.
Uh-oh. Defensive. Go defensive.
Yeah, because I went defensive early. It's good to do it early because you'll die. Something Mar.
That Serpent thing really works.
That's when it. Oh, we'll go back. So I wasn't sure. 'Cause I heard you turn back hot, so I was like, let me do the same thing. I think I dodged this. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, just barely. Nice. Nice. I don't know how it got above me. I mean, like, just stopped tracking basically, and it was like, oh, almost did a 360 or a 180. Got off 2. Oh, I got off 2. Oh, this was the engagement where I didn't see anything. Might have missed a hit on one of these. Bible, what made you lose that much altitude? Where you just didn't know how far it was?
Yes. I thought you were very close. Well, okay. So when I fired, you were almost in my no, I can't think of the term. What's the term? The no escape zone.
In
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, the bracket.
Yeah. So
closed bracket.
You were almost there, and so I figured if you're that close, and I can see the whites of your eyes in the targeting pod, and you fire at me, this is
fair.
bad.
That's fair. That makes sense.
So I went into a complete and utter panic defense.
Yep, that'll do it.
And I didn't even turn around.
Yeah, these PL 12, like just off of this engagement right here, you can already tell that they're not as good.
No, they suck. But I thought for sure you had a really good shot on me because it looked like I had a great I mean, I was just on the edge, maybe just short of the inner bracket. So I thought, I mean, you've got to have a decent shot.
Yeah.
Little did I know.
Because with Falcon Lounge, a couple people from Falcon Lounge, we were doing the same type of thing, and before we got to like our pi, our optimal, they would be shooting at our pi. Like it was like a 8 mile difference. The 120 and the L12s.
That would be fun to run with some of the guys with chain. I think that'd be fun because trying to get some better tactics in there to make up for the fact that our range is really bad.
Yeah, I think that last video I released was with chain and the two guys. I have that video up. That was that exact engagement I'm talking about. And at the end we go through the debrief and we notice that the 120s are just crazy. Not defend until 5 miles. Still defeat. Done. Turned off early or else I probably died. I basically waited until it went pitbull, I mean obviously, and then I turned off. Supporting. Pitbull, still didn't have this missile yet. I think I have it about now. I was already defending, so I was like, cool. Back. Probably would have went higher, it would have hit me. Didn't know I shot off 2, but I did. Right next to each. One. They weren't even close.
That last
One.
one.
5 miles is close enough for me. I'm getting out.
It's close. Yeah, it is close. See an M on anywhere. It's like, oh no.
That's not bad though. Did mine hit you here?
No.
This one?
I don't
Okay.
think.
Because I thought
Might have. I remember it hit me on here, and I remember it was violent as well. Might have. Oh, nice.
Wow.
So it was just floating.
It was able to climb back up. That's
that. What is this? Look at this.
I think I'm gonna have to admit this was not any sort of skill on my part.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is definitely the missiles. The missiles gave me such an edge in this in this battle.
Oh. Right. Miles. Yeah, I was doing this and I heard you say back in hot, so I wanted to go back in hot too. Just on the cusp of beating that. Like floated. It shook a lot. Violent too. How's that? I'll definitely.
I am curious.
Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'll definitely put this in save this and put this in on Discord so you guys can watch it when you.
Are we able to see? I'm curious how good or bad my landing was this time. I tried something a little different. I tried to float down. Tried to pay a little bit more attention to some of the indicators.
Okay, yeah, we can look at it.
I feel like I never get the right I never get the right angle and the right descent rate. But BMS is so forgiving.
Yeah. So you got 11. What was it? 13? I think it's 13.
Yeah.
I think 13 is the middle of the E bracket. So yeah, you touched down at 13. So that was good. That usually means your own speed too. So 159. So that's all right. And then you keep 13 the aero brake. Yeah, you did that.
Yeah, I watched the index here. Where did I actually? Well, we won't know, will we?
Yeah, not
I'm curious where I actually touched down.
really. Oh. Here? That's like, I think the captain bars are like here. Guessing. How runway, quote unquote. Like maybe 1/5 the way down or something?
So should I have tried to have gotten there a little earlier?
Depending on how long the runway is, so yeah, the captain's bars are where you want to aim at.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Old prom date here. Funny, at this rate, you'll turn in like 2 miles. A little faster, so you must have had more fuel there, prom date, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was pretty heavy.
I was messing with stuff, so I overshot. I was doing a ILS, set the ILS stuff up.
Came in a little shallow, and probably had maybe about 7,500 pounds of fuel.
I landed. I floated a little bit. A little closer. Like here. Closer. About the same. Alright, so put it in train. Alright, need feedback, stuff you would like to see at all. Off the top of your head.
Don't make us carry Chinese missiles.
Yeah, obviously. Those things are pretty ridiculous.
No, I kind of like the whole stealth attack thing. I think that was kind of interesting. It was a different twist, and I think it kind of covers a different thing that we're not really like. I noticed we don't really practice, which is sort of the how to react to something on your RWR very quickly and make an informed decision. Yeah, that's something that we just don't practice. It's just something that you kind of learn whenever you go into a fight.
Yep.
This was really interesting to kind of have that a little bit more formalized. You know it's coming, right? So
Yeah,
you're watching the RWR, you're looking around, and you're looking at your radar. You're kind of doing sweeps and trying to figure out what's going on. I like that as a new experience of trying to deal with the anticipation.
Yeah, and plus when you were doing your air to ground stuff, I'm like, I'll be one of these times. So wait for it.
Yeah, I like it. It was kind of nifty.
Good.
And yeah, I always have to make sure you see a 27. I'll tell you when fight's on. I'm turning off and on my radar and doing things, and I'll tell you. Usually, I probably have it off before I say anything. But so on this, I wanted to say, how far did you guys chase me out here? So I'm going reference. Oh, is it? How do you do the measurement thing? Something. Oh, haha! There we go. The shift control. Okay, anyway, see how far you guys chase me. Started on the down all the way. Miles. So he chased me 28 miles into the ocean, not the ocean, but miles east. Curious. You don't always want to chase the bandit because they could lead you somewhere, especially with PvP. I think 30 miles is pretty basically a engagement zone. But yeah. So yeah, anything else you guys got? Interesting experience. Practices very much. A little more controlled. It's not like, oh well, now I'm dead. Now I gotta sit out the rest of the hour and a half.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. I agree with Bible too. Surprise attacks it's great training. Pretty good.
So with those surprise attacks, so when I called unknown, you didn't know which direction I was. Didn't like
Yeah, no.
follow me or see me on a data link or something.
Not at all. Nope.
Okay.
I think Bible started scanning out 80 miles. I was still at 40. Started hooking a little bit to the left. I just had a guess that you were over there. And he had a contact on you, and then we started flowing in.
Very
and
nice.
Then, definitely, excuse me. Pretty sure it was pilot human error on my part. I think I bumped some switches or something. I couldn't get a lock on anything. So yeah, I'm gonna be flying a lot tomorrow. I don't know if you're gonna be flying tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna be staying up too much later, but try to work on those connection issues so I can start hosting in the future.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you have your since you were close, like the closer you get, the harder it is to see somebody, especially when you're looking 40 miles out. So that's probably what happened with you. You're probably looking. I remember you saying he must be low. So you might have been
Yeah.
looking low. And I was at 7.
Yeah, I started scanning low and then scanned up high. I had your chevrons on there. Bible had you locked up. I had nothing but chevrons, and that's all. Yeah, that's all I had. And then I started looking up in the RW, and then the chevrons did disappear every now and then, pop back up. But the RWR, your signature on there was way too close, and I knew I was screwed at that point.
Lucky I didn't get a PL-12, them glorious missiles off.
Yeah,
Definitely would have been dead at 10 miles, but oh well. Made for a nice BFM engagement. So,
yep.
did you have visual of me during this?
Is that me up there?
Yeah, when I came in low, came up behind you.
Yeah, so the deal with this one is I had visual on you. I wasn't even thinking about you were the aggressor in your skin, so I didn't really zoom in or the targeting pod and actually see you. So
Yeah.
at that point, I'm thinking that maybe you were a friendly. And
Yeah, I
then
heard the confusion. Heard that.
exactly, and then by that time, yeah, I had already lost you. You went low, hooked around, and
I heard a whole bunch of ray guns and like the stepping on. I was like, oh god, having a great day today.
yeah.
Frank stuff. Oh, another thing. So the biggest thing, Frank, when you're talking on the radio, try to make it as quick and precise as possible.
Got it.
Just for future reference. You don't have to say, you don't have to basically give out a clearance delivery from ATC. You don't have to give out what direction you're going, what different, like the speed and all. You just say like 2, like whatever your number is, just say 2. And then obviously if you have more to say, then obviously say it. But if it's like turn to heading 230, go to Angels 16. Don't say 230 Angel 16. Say 2. You just so you're just acknowledging that you understood what command was given to you.
Right.
Little split S there, huh? Chain was telling me that this runway is like a backup. Right over. A little hot. Yeah, a little hot. Actually, yeah. Touchdown is good.
Yeah, I wanted to come in fast to try to refuel and hopefully get back in the air, but the looks like you got hit by the time I was able to do that.
Yeah.
Is there an option for hot pit rearming as well as refueling?
No, there's not. Not hot pit rearming. Watch I shake on that. I felt like I was behind the tanker. Like it was crazy. Boom. Well, yeah. Well, that's it for today's training with Prime.